Hi, I'm Nadine. I live in Lower Pack Heights, San Francisco, and welcome to my kitchen.
Once in a while I dream.
This is my kitchen where I run my little bakery called Glaciairé. I host pop-ups in San Francisco, and we have an upcoming one called Get Stoned. On Sunday, August 23rd, we are going to be making stone fruit themed matchas, pastries, and we're going to have DJs. So let me take you behind the scenes on what we're recipe testing.
I think of you. I reminisce on days gone by when you and I were new.
Okay, first we have these peach cobbler streusel cookies made with brown butter. And then we have this mango sticky rice inspired roll cake.
Yeah. We have our different recipes that we tested for drinks. Lychee jasmine tea, lychee lemonade. You can see the workstation here. And in the works is a mango lassi matcha.
Once in a while I dream, hoping that you'd return to.
So this is my beautiful blue KitchenAid. We have my pots and pot holders, and then this painting is made by my friend Sophie. And it's basically my personality in a painting, which is skating, cats, and pastries. We have some of the stone fruit that we're using for recipe testing for this pop-up. And then all of the ingredients that I use. So the name Glaciairé comes from my background in figure skating. So I started skating when I was 3 years old and skated competitively. So I wanted to pick a name that kind of tied into my childhood and upbringing from figure skating. And glaciaire in French means like of or related to glaciers. So ice skating, ice, and glaciers kind of tie it together.
But would you allow if once in
So
a
after college, before I started work, I actually work in biotech. I went to pastry school in Le Cordon Bleu in Paris. So here are just some random cookbooks that I have. And then this is like my baking Bible that has a lot of my recipes and a bunch of notes. And then here is a gift from DVH actually. It's a ceramic pumpkin where I have a constant storage of peanut butter cups. So this is my co-host DVH. We met because we were neighbors, and I used to teach baking classes. So I always had a bunch of extra leftover desserts that I would bring over to them.
And as soon as I got a taste, I knew like we had to host something together.
So it started with pizza parties in our backyard. And then we did like an ugly sweater Christmas pizza party. And then we had our first pop-up at a cafe called Glaciairé in February 2025. So we did like corn bashed cheesecakes, lavender snickerdoodles, and then miso sesame cookies.
And then this year we did a passion fruit themed pop-up. So we had a passion fruit meringue pie cookie. We had passion fruit cream puffs. We also had a passion fruit cruffin. And then on the drinks, we had a passion guava matcha and a passionade.
Literally everything passion fruit. So this is another birthday gift. So this is actually a real croissant covered in epoxy, and it's also a lamp. And I always look at this as a reminder that croissants are a labor of love. And when I was in Paris, there's this one place called La Maison d'Isabelle. It has €1 croissants that will like truly change your life. And they're my favorite croissants in the entire world.